Imagine a place that today is home to nearly 40 million people. A place famous for Hollywood movies, Silicon Valley technology, sunny beaches, and one of the world's largest economies. But what if I told you that this same land has a much older and far more dramatic story? A story that stretches back thousands of years, long before it became part of the United States. Welcome to U.S. States Chronicles. In Episode 1, we explore the untold early history of California, from its first inhabitants to the day it officially became America's 31st state. Let's go back in time. For more than 13,000 years, California was home to one of the most diverse Native American populations in North America. Nearly 300,000 indigenous people lived here, belonging to more than 100 different tribes such as the Chumash, Tongva, Pomo, and Yokuts. These people lived in harmony with nature. They fished in the rivers and ocean, hunted animals, and gathered acorns which they made into nutritious bread. They created beautiful basket weaving, rich traditions, and had deep spiritual connections to the land they called home. But everything began to change when the first Europeans arrived. In 1542, Spanish explorer Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo sailed along California's coast. However, real colonization started in 1769 when Spanish soldier Gaspar de Portola and Catholic priest Father Junipero Serra founded the first mission, Mission San Diego de Alcalá. Over the next several decades, the Spanish built a chain of 21 missions stretching from San Diego in the south to Sonoma in the north. These missions were like small towns with churches, farms, workshops, and living quarters. The Spanish wanted to convert the native people to Christianity and take control of the land. While the missions introduced new crops, animals, and farming techniques, this period also brought great hardship. European diseases spread quickly, and many Native Americans faced forced labor and loss of their traditional way of life. By the early 1800s, the native population had declined sharply. In 1821, Mexico won its independence from Spain. California then became part of Mexico. The Mexican government closed most of the missions and divided the land into large ranchos, or estates, given to Mexican settlers called Californios. Life on these ranchos centered around raising cattle. Mexican cowboys, known as vaqueros, became famous for their horsemanship and skills. During this time, more and more American settlers started arriving from the eastern United States, and tensions began to rise. In 1846, war broke out between Mexico and the United States. American forces quickly took control of California. For a short time, some settlers even declared California an independent republic with the famous Bear Flag. In 1848, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo officially ended the war. Mexico gave California to the United States. Just 2 years later, on September 9, 1850, California was admitted into the Union as the 31st state of the United States. It became a free state, meaning slavery was not allowed there. California achieved statehood faster than almost any other territory in American history. But the story doesn't end here. Just as California officially joined America, something extraordinary was about to happen. Something that would completely change the future of this land forever. In January 1848, gold was discovered at Sutter's Mill. The California Gold Rush was about to begin. That dramatic story of how thousands of people rushed to California, how cities exploded overnight, and how it shaped the California we know today, we will cover in Episode 2. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and subscribe to U.S. States Chronicles so you don't miss the next one. Turn on the notification bell. In the comments, let me know, which state should we cover next, Texas or New York? Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode of U.S. States Chronicles.